Good evening. Good evening. Osby, what's up, buddy? I know you said you weren't feeling well, so you might crash. So if you want to give me a second team, I already put you on the Lakers because that's the first one you claimed. Well, I guess it's the only one you claimed, unless you hit something out of the rock, which you're gonna. I mean, you're gonna hit, right? Out of the mini here. Everybody's gonna hit something. Corey, good morning. Why you just waking up after a nap? You've been playing video games so much you fell asleep on the couch and thought it was Tuesday. So Corey, first team you claimed technically was Clippers. So that's the spot you got for prizes. What's up, Jeff? Thanks for hopping in, buddy. So available teams. If you guys want a second team, available teams are the Cavaliers, the Rockets, the Pacers. Oh wait, no, not those. Never mind, because those still have to be assigned. So available teams right now. Let's are the Heat, the Pelicans, the T Wolves, the Thunder, the Suns, the Blazers, the Kings, the Spurs, the Raptors, the Jazz for prizes. If you guys want any of those. Hey, Donnie, welcome in. Thanks, buddy. Hope you guys are having a good day. It sounds like Donnie's stuck working. Alrighty, put Corey on the Blazers. I guess you guys can wait and see who gets the other stuff spots with the mini too. So let's go ahead and get our mini going first. Just give me 1 second. I got a blister on my foot, so me hobbling up and down the stairs is giving me fits. So we're gonna do it on my phone because I forgot to grab the tablet. Sorry about that. Double time and a half. Well, that is nice on a holiday. I used to love that when I worked part time at UPS, and they'd call me in on a Sunday, and it'd be double time and a half or something like that. It was crazy on a holiday. It was awesome. Let's give people just a few seconds to get in here. Because Brian wants to know if he's sticking around or not for the break, or if he's going to go do something else. Alrighty. Yeah, I already got you on Memphis for sure, Josh. So you're good there. Let me do the mini, and then we'll let you guys pick second teams if you guys would like. Okay, so our mini, we've got Corey on top. Brian Davis, first time doing basketball. He's like, hey, what the heck? Give it a try. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Hosby on 3 and 5. Donnie on 4, 9 and 10. Stein on 6 and 8. And I put Bronx on 7. So let me roll the dice. Once again, if it's 5 or less, we got to roll a third time. So we'll roll once. We got 6. No matter what, we're only doing 2 times. 6 and 4 is 10. So we're going to do 10 randoms. I'm going to kind of go fast through the first 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Donnie's been on top 3 in a row. 4, 5. Oh, Bronx 2 in a row. That's not a good sign. Corey on top up to number 6. Donnie again. 7. 8's Hosby. Here we go. 9. Last one. We've done it 9 times. Brian's on top. Hosby in the bottom 2. He's hoping that changes. Here we go. Number 10. Donnie on top. Hosby on the second spot. Potential spam. Steiner, Bronx, Stein, Corey, Donnie, Hosby, Donnie, Brian. So, Brian, your first time trying basketball backfired on you. Sorry, buddy. But I can send you that pack of basketball, but if you'd rather, I can send you a pack of football cards instead, since I know you're not much of a basketball guy. So, Hosby getting the second spot. So, let me take a picture of that real quick. I'll update the post. Sixth team is a team, not a pack. You're used to the death roll stretch. So just message me and let me know. I can get you a Donruss or an absolute pack if you'd rather have that instead, brother. So sixth is a team. That's the thing, is all 6 teams left. None of them were bad. So that was the cool part in this particular one. So Donnie picking up the Rockets. Hosby picking up the Magic. Stein picking up the Cavaliers. Bronx picking up the Sixers. Pacers is Stein also. Wizards, is that you, Corey? Okay. And then Donnie picking up 2 other packs, including the Mosaic. So okay, so let me update the spots real quick one more time. Sorry about that. Donnie on the Rockets. Pacers is Alan Stein. Cavaliers is Alan Stein. Magic going out to Hosby. I think he'll be happy with that one. Sixers, Bronx. And the Wizards for Corey. He did. That was right. You did good in that one, man. That was awesome. For a gift break, that was pretty sweet. Okay, so for those here, Corey already grabbed his second team. Anybody wants a second team? Available teams are sorry. Sorry, I typed in the wrong spot. Bulls are already go to the team that had him. Sorry, Josh. Let me tell you who's available. My apologies for the confusion there. Available teams are the Rockets, the Heat, the T-Wolves, the Pelicans, the Thunder, the Suns, the Kings, the Spurs, the Raptors, and the Jazz. Those are all available for a second spot if you guys would like for prizes. So I think Donnie needs to grab a second one. Andrew needs to grab a second one. And Josh, you too, please. I'm not sure if Hosby grabbed one or not yet. If you didn't, please do. Raptors, all right. Heat. There you go. That's one of your teams, I know, Jeff. So Hosby, if you're still here, grab a second one. We got the Rockets, T-Wolves, the Pelicans, the Thunder, Kings, Spurs, and Jazz. So if you need to go, I think Hosby needs to grab one. And let's see who else is here. I thought I saw. Jeff's got his. And Alan. So Alan and Josh Hancock haven't shown up yet, or Kevin. So, okay, if those guys show up, we'll give them a second team when they show up. All right. All right, product time. Product time. We got Contenders Pack. We're going to start with that. I just want to make sure it was a product that has something for everybody in there. So we're going to start with that. And then these are kind of like hangers. I'd never seen these before until I was in Canada. And I was like, that's kind of cool. It's only 3 packs. I don't know. They're 4 cards each, so I don't know if that's a blaster or megas or what they're coming out of. Guess we'll find out when we open them, because it doesn't say what the parallels are going to be or anything. So we'll find out when we open them what they are. I just thought they were kind of cool. So we got those. They're kind of like our hangers. Then our blasters for 22. This is a mix of 21 and 22, and plus they have like I think Larry Bird and maybe Iverson are in here too, which is kind of cool. And then the Bowman U. So we got stuff from last year and this year. Jabari Smith, Chet Holmgren, Johnny Davis. So some kind of cool cards under there. And then our other blasters. These are both from last year. Looking for some Melo and some Anthony Edwards. We got a Hoops. Not the holiday one, so we don't have a guarantee in there. We got a chance for something cool. Pistons. No, they were claimed. Sorry, buddy. If you want to hang out for prizes, you're welcome to. Rockets, T-Wolves, Pelicans, Thunder, Kings, Spurs, and Jazz available. If you want one of those, Stretch, if you're going to hang with us. And then we got an NBA Hoops premium stock. Looking for a Ja and a Zion out of there. Maybe a Darius Garland. It's Poole, Hero. And then we got 2 megas. Prism Mega. I haven't opened these ones yet. I've opened, I think, just a pack so far. They're kind of cool. And a Select Mega. So, some fun product. Let me get our grab box out here. It's a little bit different in basketball. It's not as organized as the other sports, so it's literally just in order. So, I think I got about a few prizes in there. Yeah. Some prizes to add in. So, okay, just mixing them in here. Got about 25 to 30 cards in there, somewhere in there. So, still a team. I love it, Stretch. That's awesome. Cracking me up. All right, and then we finished with our Court Kings hobby. 1 auto, 1 mem guaranteed. Prices have come down. I remember bought mine for like $4.50, and they keep getting less and less. So I was glad to get this one. We trying to make it a little bit cheaper. Some Kelly Stouffer cards. Oh my gosh, that's a name I hadn't heard in a while. Thanks you guys again for hanging out, for helping fill the mini. Especially Donnie closing us out, but all of you helping out. Appreciate it. You know it's getting late on the East Coast. Probably had your fireworks, so. All right, first card out is a BAM Miami Heat. Jeff Kalaji's with our first prize. So give me a number, 1 to about 25 probably, buddy, if you can. If you're still here, Jeff. All right, Bam Adebayo, Keldon Johnson, Luka Doncic, Julius Randle, Paul George, DeJounte Murray, Terrence Ross, Anthony Edwards, little Ant-Man, Drew Holiday, Schroeder, Miles Turner, Buddy Hield, Steven Adams, Andrew Wiggins, Kevin Love, Nikola Vucevic, Clint Capella, Kyle Kuzma. We have a green Aaron Gordon going out to the Nugs. We got a final score, Suns Bulls, going out to the Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker. International taking on the Dirk, going out to Dallas and Andrew. And our rookie, is Keon Johnson of the Clippers. So first rook out. All right, Jeff, I'll get you hooked up. Just give me 1 second here. Keldon Johnson. Going out to Corey. All right, 17 is a Patty Mills out of Select, along with the Franz Wagner rookie card. It's a little bit mixed there. Spurs and what's that? Pistons, I think? No, Magic. Let me know if you want to keep Jeff or not. We got a red, white, and green prism out of Select. Patty Mills and a rookie Franz Wagner in his Michigan uniform. If you don't, call out another number, please. We go to our next product. So we got quite a little bit of everything there. It's all good stuff. Let's go. Let's open our wild card. I just kind of want to see what they look like. I haven't opened this year's. 5 for the win. All right. I like the confidence. I'd say it's better. Steph Curry, non-prism, but it's a Seth Curry in his college uni and a Steph Curry on the national pride. So that's probably a little bit better. There you go, Jeff. Guess that's kind of probably a little fitting for the day. You bet, buddy. Oh, what did I do with the knife? There we go. I finally got my break room kind of cleaned up today, and then as the break filled, I was like, well, it's going to be messy in here again for the next couple days, especially as I go back to work tomorrow. So, yeah, this is kind of the list of the basketball players there. Johnny Davis, Johnny Juzang, Scotty Barnes. So it has this year's and last year's. Trey Murphy, Davion Mitchell, Ayo. And I think it has a couple guys in college, too, like Drew Timme, too. So any good cards, they'll kind of just be thrown in people's packs, but anything good will be random off at the end. Okay, we got a chase pack. That's always nice. And 3 purples, so empty box. I haven't seen these open yet, so I'm kind of excited. I've been open quite a bit of the pro, or the college, the football, I mean, but not the college basketball yet. So kind of excited to see what they look like. Everybody rips on a wild card, but they do make some kind of cool looking cards. And I heard somebody was saying their redemptions are starting up in September, supposedly. So all of last year's redemptions should be able to get those filled in. And I know, my same rule applies. If you're getting ready to fade, you're going to fall asleep because you can't make it. It's getting too late on your time zone, or if you just got to get up early for work, please let me know and we'll get you a prize before you go to bed. Okay, there we go. A little Jabari Smith to start us out on the light show. That's a nice parallel. And a Franz Wagner on the Star Bright. I see how it is. Okay, so they have the base going the other direction. Sorry about that. All right, Kendall Brown. Scotty Barnes on the rookie card. Going out to the Raptors and Andrew. A little Buddy Boeheim. I think he's on a summer league team. I guess it's Jimmy Boeheim. I just like to say Buddy. Illumination. Alan Flanagan. Franz Wagner base. And a Kuminga for Golden State. And Josh Hancock. Just got to make sure I message Josh Hancock. I'm pretty sure I did, but just in case. I didn't see him showing up, so just want to make sure. Oops, I did. Whoopsie. Okay. We got Buddy Boeheim again. Jaden Shackelford. Caleb Murphy. Jalen Wilson. RJ Cole. Trevor Keels. And then these are our special cards. Johnny Davis on the light show. There we go. He got picked like 10th or 11th. I can't remember where he went. Johnny Davis out of Wisconsin. And a Walker Kessler. See, these are the ones. It's a redemption card. So supposedly starting in September. If anybody is near a computer and wants to look up Kessler, I can't think of where he's at. Almost positive he got picked up. If not, I'll look it up in just a minute. But that's a nice one there. Johnny Davis on a Starlight, Starbright for Star UC tonight. No, that's a light show. The other one's Starlight. No, Franz is going to Orlando. Starbright going out to Hosby. Picking up the Magic. He's T-Wolf. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Grizzlies is Kessler. Okay. Cool. And Jabari. The Green Light Show. Nice card. Oh, yeah. You know your Auburn boys, Jeff. That's awesome. Even though you're a few thousand miles away, I'm glad you keep up on them. That's cool. All right. And then we got Devin Askew. I was going to say the other way. Matthew Hurt. Jason Preston. Dalen Terry. Kendall Brown. Another Scotty Barnes. And then we got a splintered Kobe Buffkin. And Jeremiah Robinson Earl on the back of the Scotty Brown. So not bad. Not a bad little start. No problem. It might have been a draft day trade. They do a lot of those too. Some curl on the draft day and a splintered Kobe Buffkin. That is definitely not one I've heard of. I think that might be probably a random at the end, I'm guessing. He is at Michigan University. Okay, so I'll have to random that one at the end. Let's see what the face pack has in store for us. These usually have a numbered card in them a lot of times, so, or they just have the different color maybe. Okay, Jalen Warley, Damian Collins, little Josh Giddey on the red. Nice one right there. Tyrese Martin, Marcus Bagley. Spin it. Our chase cards. We got Damian Collins. Oh, 13 out of 275. Nice. Oh, look at this one for Toronto and Andrew. 13 out of 85 on the Scotty Barnes. And then a 7 out of 199 on Jimmy Boeheim Jr. Dang. Nice cards coming out. Dang, that's nice. Get a Scotty Barnes to 85. Going out to Andrew. Jimmy Collins. Jimmy Boeheim Jr. That was a nice little parallel box or pack. Little chase pack. It's a bonus. How about them M's? That's right. Man, Julio's looking so stinking good. It's cool to get like another Griffey almost, it feels like. You don't want to say it, but that's how it's starting to feel. All right, let's open one of these guys. First one to comment. No worries, Jeff. Do we want the optic or the prism? Prism. I don't know what right is. Okay, on my right's over here, but you're looking at the camera, right is this one. So, sorry. I think you guys are saying prism first. Oh, okay. He wants optics. So we got 2 for optic. Okay, I don't know how your camera works, so. So it's my right also. Okay, so that means Jeff's saying go right also. Okay, we'll do optic first then. We're gonna do both. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, Donnie comes in and messes everything up and saying Prism. Not really messing it up, Donnie. We're gonna get to them both soon enough. Like I said, I just never seen these little blister boxes before, so I was kind of excited to. You know, anytime you get optic or Prism, it's good stuff. Prism basketball's supposed to drop this week. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to have a hard time buying a hobby box because they're going to be like $1,500, which means you're charging like $100 or more for the rookie teams. I'm like 40 to 50. Gonna open all these real quick. Oh, our first numbered card. I just realized that. First numbered card was definitely Damian Collins. And he's a Wildcat, so he's not in the pros. So next is Scotty Barnes, which is the Raptors, which Josh claimed. So Josh picking up a prize. It's all Donnie's fault. So Josh picking up the prize on the Scotty Barnes. Hey, number 12, all right. Trying to figure out where Jimmy's at in the NBA. Looks like he might be a Piston. I was just double checking. Okay, 12. Okay, 12 is a Keon Johnson, Ben Simmons pink, and a Keon Johnson Rook, non-pro uniform. So if you don't like it, call it a different number. There are better prizes in there. I'll let you know that much. I like shambles. That's awesome. Oh, okay. You'll take the Tennessee card. Alrighty. I forgot. Yeah, you're in Tennessee. There you go. Tennessee. Lord, I've been real stressed, down and out. Okay. Let's get some optic. Still one of my favorite cards. They are so pretty. All right, Donovan Mitchell, CJ McCollum. Boom, boom, pow. Look at that. It's only base, but that's a good start right there. Anthony Edwards out of Minnesota Timberwolves going to Brian Latari. Blinky's box breaks. Ooh, Kemba Walker on a Prism Splash going out to Roy. Beautiful card. Kevin Knox, Kawhi Leonard, Peyton Pritchard rookie going out to Boston also. Anthony Davis in the air defense, non-prism. It's still a nice card going out to the Lakers. Josh Jackson, PJ Washington, Josh Green for Dallas and Andrew, and a silver Rajon Rondo for the Hawks and Peter. So not bad. Not a bad few packs there. Getting Ant-Man, you can't complain. Silver Rondo. AD on air defense, going out to Hosby. Still love the optic. Because we haven't gotten one yet. We got a lot of product though from that particular draft, so you're not doing too bad. And I believe somebody said that their checklist has some good Charlotte players too, so it may not be horrible. We'll wait and see, Jeff. You just never know. Usually you take the Heat and the Suns. I was a little surprised you mixed it up. Peyton Pritchard. Nice purple prism Kemba Walker for Boston. Hasn't been there for a couple of years, but. And a Josh Green for Dallas. Okay, let's go some hoops now. Oh, we're on hoops. I don't want to do that one yet. I'll do the other hoops. Sorry, let me tease you. Just so you guys know, I do have the basketball in the house. I don't want you to think I'm faking it. It's a big box, though. It doesn't hardly fit on my screen. What the heck did I do with the hoops? I literally had it and set it down. I feel like I'm going crazy. I haven't gone anywhere. I've been here with you guys this whole time. I have a missing box. Okay, well, we're going to have to do something else. We'll go back to hoops. So let's do this other blister pack then. It's going to drive me insane. I set it somewhere else. That's so weird. Okay, well, I feel like I'm going insane. I apologize for the break. Literally a mental break. Well, if I can't find my hoops blaster, then we're going to open something else to make up for it that'll be just as good or better. So that's how it works. Empty blister. 3 packs. Does it ever happen to you where you guys set something down and like it's it's in front of you and you can't find it and it's just gonna drive you crazy? So I haven't left the room, I haven't left the chair. Found it. Okay. Well, after this we'll go back to hoops. Okay. You guys are hoping it was missing. All right, another beautiful, gorgeous product. Here we go. Some Prism. Allen Iverson. Zion Williamson. I do sleeve up Zion. Emergent. Jaden McDaniels for the T-Wolves. T-Wolves already doing pretty well. There we go. Little Hallie action. Paul Millsap. Terrence Davis. Ja Morant on the sophomore stars. Malachi Flynn, rookie for the Raptors. Michael Porter. Patrick Beverly. Giannis on the dominance. And a Bradley Beal. So no color at all at any of those packs. That is very, very disappointing. I apologize for that. That is super frustrating. I haven't seen this dominance card, though. That's cool looking for Giannis. Yeah, a little jaw action. I like that sophomore stars card. That's cool looking. I just can't believe we didn't get a single silver out of that whole silver or green or red or something. Beautiful jaw coming out, though, on the sophomore stars. Ja the best. He's heading that way, man. Ja Morant. And we got a Hallie. Little Hallie action for the Kings. And Donnie. Corey said Donnie was going to get a super sweet Hallie tonight. That was his quote. So, McDaniels, Emergent. Going to the T-Wolves. T-Wolves getting their second rook. And we got Zion will sleeve up. And then we've got Malachi Flynn for the Raptors. Former Washington State Cougar. And he went to better skies, went to San Diego State instead, and started finally winning. Okay, let's get some hoops. Should get, I don't know if we'll get an auto remember here or not. Let's do, we can do the slam card. Whatever the slam card is, whatever that team is, gets a prize. I want to keep you guys engaged on your holiday night. For some of you, your night's already pretty much over. Others, just getting started. For Donnie, he's out saving lives. Empty box. Oh, man. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Dang, that's a lot of hoops. Yeah, now for a few years they did. When Ernie Kent was our coach, it was pretty thin pickings there, Corey. You're right. Kind of like when Romar was at the end of his session there at UW. It was a little rough, too. Our new coach is solid, but we can't get anybody to stick around. They keep transferring. Half of them transferred to UW, so that's always a good sign when your rival picks up some of your best players. Better be nice, Corey. I'm going to start sending you all my extra Wazoo cards, so start sending you some old Tim Rosenbach cards from the day. Yep. Your new coach did good a couple years back, but we'll see. I think he'll bounce back this year, though. He's got him playing hard. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. There you go. Yeah, UW, the talent that comes out of Seattle is next level, and it's got to be heartbreaking to see all those guys go to other schools. Like, the basketball talent out of there is insane. And so many of them go to other places. And for a while there, Romar had them all coming to UW, and that's why you guys are so stinking good. And then I don't know if he just couldn't keep them or what happened, but I'm not a Husky fan by any means, but I couldn't help rooting for some of those guys. All righty, here we go. Jeremy Grant, DeAndre Jordan, Goran Dragic, Jeff Green, Malcolm Brogdon. I'm going to go pretty quick during the base. Hope that's okay. Patrick Williams. We got a frequent flyers on a Ben Simmons. He certainly is not a frequent shooter. We got our first rookie. That's a good one. Davion Mitchell coming out. That's a nice one there for the Kings. That's who you want. Kenyon Martin, Anthony Davis, Markelle Fultz. Speaking of Huskies. I'm not going to argue with you, Josh, especially football. Basketball still, I'd have to say, definitely ACC. And we got Gonzaga near us. But when it comes to football, that's all there is. Jimmy Butler. Oh, that was a fake spin. My bad. Gordon Hayward. Jaren Jackson. Ooh, on the slam. Klay Thompson. Buckets and chill on a blue slam. So that's the Warriors. That goes to Josh Hancock. So I'll roll the dice for him for a prize. We got Isaiah Livers. Never heard of him for the Pistons. Steph Curry, Dorian Finney-Smith, Kendrick Williams, Thomas Bryant, Mike Conley, Derek White. And our next card up is another King, Davion Mitchell. So, alrighty, Donnie doing pretty dang well. He's got the two Mitchells and a Tyrese. That's like what JV team is the best. Oh, you better be careful. You're rooting for Tennessee. You got some thin pickings lately, so. So nice couple Davions there coming out for the Kings. Beautiful blue clay for Mr. Hancock. Come on. I can't argue when it comes to football. I mean, there's no argument at all. So far, they're standing pat. I heard rumors they're grabbing Fresno State and San Diego State. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I think they'd be smarter to get Boise State myself, because Boise State's a legit power every year, But next rookie, before we move on, we got Brandon Boston going after the Clippers too. Clippers kept picking up a couple of rooks already. Some years. I think you're just Oregon puts out a pretty tough team most years. UW was in the playoffs 5-6 years ago. So I mean, there's still some quality talent for sure. But yeah, some years for sure. I can argue that. Fred VanVleet, Bobby Portis, Andre Drummond. But that's the same. You could argue that for like ACC, Big 12, a lot of those, Kobe White, Mitchell Robinson, probably just nobody but the Big 10 and SEC. Nicholas Batum. Our purple is a Isaiah Todd going out to Corey Markle and the Wizards. There we go. And a Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. We got Wendell Carter, Sadiq Bey, Joe Harris, Kyle Anderson, Monte Morris, Chris LeVert. Our purple, Wendell Carter Jr. for the Magic, going out to Mike Cosby. Rookie Usman Garcia for the Rockets. It is pretty cool they keep that going. I'm impressed by that too. Even other countries sometimes. Theo Maledon, Jaylen Brown. You can say what you want about the Cougs, but they got some pretty diehard fans. LeBron James on the fake switch. There we go. One LeBron-y. Keldon Johnson, Bam Adebayo, Norman Powell. Next purple up, PJ Washington for the Hornets. And right behind that, can't hide that, Jalen Green coming out for the Rockets. Donnie, there we go. That's why you play the mini game, hoping to get something like that. Jalen Green for the Rockets. First, you could say big rookie for this year's class to come out. Carter. We got Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. Does that hurt a little bit, Josh, that Arch Manning didn't choose to go to Tennessee, or do you guys really care that much? Usman Garcia. The Rockets also. And a purple Todd for Corey. Before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and roll the dice for Josh Hancock. We got 5 times. 3 is 15. 15 is a Kevin McHale old school mixed with a Davian Mitchell in his Baylor uni. Going out to Josh Hancock. Slam. Oh, hearing fireworks out the window. Tyrese Maxey, Draymond Green, Kristaps Porzingis, Paul George, Davis Bertans, Anthony Edwards, second year. I get that too. I can totally see why he didn't want to go to Mississippi, Ole Miss, or to Tennessee. Anthony Edwards in the second year. You got him going off in your area too, right, Jeff? Cameron Thomas on a blue rook for Brooklyn. Who was that? Mitch Still picking that one up. Nice card there. Herbert Jones, that is an underrated star right there. He played really good for New Orleans this year. So going out to Andrew. And then we got Durant, Pascal Siakam, Drew Holiday, Miles Turner, Vucevic, RJ Barrett. Arriving now, Keon Johnson and Joe Wieskamp. So Clips picking up their third rookie card. Nice little insert. Keon Johnson. Wieskamp for the Spurs and for Corey. tablet real quick. I don't know about your area, but fireworks are very illegal in our area, but still quite popular. We'll sometimes go to some friends over in Idaho, and it's a little more lenient in their state as far as the rules. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's very illegal there too. All right, last little stack of hoops. Hoop, there it is. Colin Sexton. Spin it. Oh yeah, Josh, who was the auto in Nick's break yesterday? I didn't get a chance to watch the basketball break. Just curious who the auto was. Gary Harris, Killian Hayes, a couple spinners there. C.J. McCollum and Trey Young. Nice. Paul Millsap. Ooh, Skyview, LeBron James on this, like the silver almost preview. Not preview, but we got a Bones Highland too. But sorry, this card distracted me. It's like it's not Prism. I think they probably got like a refractor kind of. Nice looking LeBron though. Great hit for Hosby on the Skyview. Nice. And Bones. Dem Bones. That's another one for Denver. Nice card there. Going on to Nick Hammers. All right, Tim Hardaway Jr., Marvin Bagley, Marcus Smart, Jalen Smith, Jacob Podol, Duncan. Lights, camera, action on the LaMelo Ball. Nice card. Sharif Cooper, rookie for the Hawks. Giannis, Danny Green, Andrew Wiggins, Julius Randle. Aaron Wiggins. And I can't even think of where he was at. I probably pulled him before, too. Kawhi Leonard, Kyle Kuzma, Skyview on the Durant. Oh, I'll just spin it. And then Alperen Sengun for the Rockets. The Rockets getting all three of their rookies this draft picks in this break and this packs. Hey, there's Nick. Thanks, buddy, for letting me know. Dem Bones. That's a good song. So the Hawks picking up both their rookie cards, and the Rockets picking up all three of theirs via the mini. Excuse me. Nice LaMelo coming out for Charlotte. Second year card, but still nice parallel. Just got done blowing stuff up. Hawks have rookies. Peter's here too. You guys are lurking. You guys got a chance for a second team if you guys want it since you're here now. Yeah, Alice in Chains. That's a Seattle band. That stuff's good stuff. So Peter, Nick, if you guys want a second spot, the Rockets, the T-Wolves, the Pelicans, the Thunder, the Kings, the Spurs, and the Jazz available for a prize if you want one. Well, thanks for hopping in before you fall asleep, Pete. Appreciate it, man. All right, T-Wolves for Pete. Nick, if you want me to run through the list again, let's go. I haven't opened one of these yet. I'm kind of excited to see what's in him. Thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. I was waiting for you to take the Thunder, and I'm like, oh, man, I never get the Thunder. I never used to like the Thunder. I still don't know if I do yet because they stole my girlfriend, my team. But now that Chet's there, I don't know. I might have to start cheering for him. And I like Giddey a lot, too. Empty box. Giddey and Pokey. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Trying to get a mega box of this too because I think it has a guaranteed auto in it in the old one, so it'd be kind of fun to do. I'm just going to open them all real quick. They're okay with that. Yeah, exactly. That's what kills us, right? We just love our Sonics, so it's just hard to cheer for. Oh, I can't keep going. We got that sitting on top. James Wiseman. I think this guy's going to bounce back and have a good year going forward next year. Hoping so for the Warriors. So nice James Wiseman coming out. It's hard because the West is just so stinking tough, you know. In the East, you can make the playoffs with like a 27-win season, it seems like. So, well, look at that. It's not colored yet, or prismed, but there we go. That's a good start. Little LaMelo action coming out for Jeff. You guys have so much young talent, and I think they're doing a good job building the talent too. So finally, LaMelo coming out. There we go. That's a good start. We got a lot of products still to go, so we got one, hopefully, of many. I don't want to take away the thunder from Nick. I just want the Sonics back, so I'm just fine with a brand new team if we have to. That's fine. These are college uniforms. They will go with the teams they are on now. It may make a little more work for me, but that's okay. All right, starting us off, Devin Dotson coming out. Josh Green on, Silver Prism going out to the Mavericks. Nice hit. Obi Toppin Rook. Jaden McDaniels. Onyeka Okungwa. And Trey Jones. Man, these are good cards. Love that Josh Green. It's a beautiful card. Nice silver Josh Green. Beautiful green coming out here. R.J. Hampton going out to the Magic. And Hosby. The green prism. It's a nice one there. Keeping it going here. Patrick Williams. There we go. Going out to the Bulls. Aaron Nesmith. He's not a Celtic. He's got traded, I think, to, who was that for Brogdon? Is that Pacers? He might be a Pacer. I'll have to look. Cole Anthony on the green. There we go. Nice. Another hit for the Magic. Good boy, Nick. Ashton Higgins. Jaden McDaniels back for more. Obi Toppin back for more. And a green Obi Toppin. Ashton Higgins. And Devin Vassell for the Spurs. Yeah, I kind of like the Mavs, too. I love Dirk there. When they beat the Heat that year, oh, that was so sweet. Green Toppin, green Cole Anthony. Patrick Williams. I'll get all these sleeves and top load. I'm just doing the prism ones right now. Udoka on a green. Azubuike. Zeke Naji. Peyton Pritchard. Anthony Edwards on a Crusade. Nice. Anthony Edwards green. And Isaac Okoro on a Crusade. Holy cannoli. Of course, it's Blinky. He's on the T-Wolves. T-Wolves killing this break so far. Of course, it's Blink. Blink almost always is pretty good in a break of mine. Udoka, Azubuike, believe that's Jazz, but I could be wrong. I think that's Jazz. Up to Corey. Jeff, exactly right. Of course it's Blinky. Blinky and Billy. Whenever Billy's in a break, he almost always hits well too. Billy Hines, he used to run Commodore Collectibles until his life got a little too busy. Robert Woodward II. Ooh, we got a purple Zeke Naji. Patrick Williams again. And Jamius Ramsey. So those will all get sleeved up. A lot of them will get top loaded. Purple Zeke. So not a bad box. We got 1 LaMelo, 3 Anthony's, and a Wiseman. So not horrible. Not horrible at all. Let me get a quick drink of water. Getting low on blasters, so let's go with Bowman U. I just like opening new products. When I see it, I'm like, ooh, let's open and see what's in there. So at the end, once again, if we get anybody that's still in college, I'll random up the good ones. The base, I'll just throw in people's breaks, but the parallels and numbered or anything like that will get random. Man, I should have Pete call out a number before he fell asleep. I'm going to find something for Pete. Well, Nick, the newest word they're just saying is just hanging tight for now. And they're talking, I said earlier, I think they're talking about adding Fresno State and San Diego State, which I think adding Boise State would be better because they're solid in basketball and they're very good in football. But they're going for California. They want to keep the California ties. But that's only because I think the Big Ten told Idaho and UW they weren't interested right now. Otherwise, I think Idaho and UW would be gone also. All right, Trace Jackson Davis, because I heard rumors they'd been reaching out to them. But they're also, I think everybody's kind of waiting to see what the Big 12 do, because I heard the Big 12's after Arizona, Arizona State, and trying to get Colorado back and maybe Utah. So who knows? I'm expecting the Cougs to end up in the Mountain West. Blake Wesley, Harrison Ingram, Johnny Davis, Rook, purple Jalen Wilson, or pink, I guess it's pink. Pink Jalen Wilson, sophomore, so that'll be randomed. I'll double check. He might have got signed. I think BYU, exactly, except BYU is joining the are they not in the? I think they're in the Big 12, Corey. They already jumped. Yeah, I think BYU's already in the Big 12. They're leaving, I think, next year. Ty Washington. Ooh, that's a cool one. Isaiah Mobley going after the Cavaliers and Alan Stein on the Bowman U special card. Kofi Cockburn, Joey Baker, Colby Jones, Hunter Dickinson. Yeah, Jalen Wilson, he got signed. We got a Chrome card. Josiah Jordan James. And then a base Josiah Jordan James. And a Yannick Nzosa. Let's grab these real quick. Yeah, it's going to suck when we're playing in the championship of the Belk Bowl. It's like we're heading that way. Okay, so now it goes to the Wizards. Just looking at these real quick. I know Mobley's good. Just want to make sure I'm ready for the random at the end. Okay, so Josiah. That one's Tennessee still, so that'll be randomed. Josh is hoping to win that one. Well, I'll tell you what, if I win it, I'll give it to you, Josh. Isaiah Mobley. Isaiah Mobley's USC. I'm not sure if he's came out this year or next year. Oh, that's funny. They call him Eric Isaiah Mobley. Okay, so he signed with the Cavs. Okay, interesting. With his brother, that's kind of cool. With Evan, it's awesome. And then Jalen Wilson. Let me check. Sorry about this. I just finished the wild card football checklist. Okay, so he went back to Kansas. Thanks a lot, Josh. Idaho's not that great, but North Dakota State, Eastern's actually better than Idaho. Eastern basketball and football is a lot better than Idaho. I figured you were. Well, depending on the random, I'm sure somebody will make a trade with you or something. So this was going back to Kansas. We'll random that one too. So after we get through the stack, I'll have to double check a couple of these real quick, so I want to know what to random, what not to. North Dakota State, Big Ten should add North Dakota State, man. That team's legit. Let me get a focus. Come on. There we go. Remy Martin, if I want to focus tonight. Jabari Walker, Mikey Williams, Hunter Salas. Washington State knows how to lose to Division II teams quite well, or at least lower division teams. Kennedy Chandler, and even Montana beat Washington last year. Ousmane Dieng, Kellen Grady, AJ Griffin, Patrick Baldwin Jr. on a pink, Kobe Buffkin back for more heat check on a Remy Martin, Yannick Nzosa, Jalen Wilson, Davian Mintz, Ron Harper Jr., Pete Nance, Patrick Baldwin, and a Pete Nance. Let me look these guys up real quick for 1 second. I just don't want to. I want to be able to know what I'm randoming and not, so I don't have to come live again. All right, Pete's still in college. Bring Seattle U. Seattle U, man. They would, but I think they're looking for all sports, and then Gonzaga doesn't play football, obviously, so that makes it tough because they're looking for a program that plays all the sports. Because I heard that the Big East kind of wanted them to join. Okay, Patrick Baldwin going out to Golden State. Okay. I'd like Gonzaga to go somewhere else because I think they are very legitimately good teams, but they play such powder puffs for most of the season. By the time the tournament comes around, they've gotten soft, I think. This guy's still in high school. Crazy. Walla Walla Walla. Did you just look that up, Josh? Walla Walla would be more competitive if they used the guys in the prison to play. Okay, Remy Martin. Looks like he is undrafted, and I can't find him on a summer league. Let me look real quick. Either way, he's going to be randomed or on somebody's team. So, okay, we're done with that. South Puget Sound Clippers. Spokane Sasquatch. There we go. There you go. You're pulling out all the stops now. Spokane Community College Sasquatch. North Idaho College Cardinals. There we go. All right, let's keep it going. Blastertown. Let's work our way to the older stuff. We got a card show in our neighborhood, but nothing like the cool one you got to go to, Josh. We'll probably have Yakima Valley Yaks. I feel like you're just on Wikipedia looking up towns now and colleges. Oh, you forgot. That's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? Let's go with the first Prism card out of here. We'll do a prize. Don't want you guys getting too bored with all our names here. All right, Matisse Thybulle, Kelly Olynyk, Steph Curry on the National Pride. It's technically our first Prism. Larry Bird for the Celtics. Roy. Oh, yeah, the Green River Killer. Larry Bird. So Roy getting the first prize. That's our first Prism card. Nice one there. Steph Curry National Prize. Let me open the rest real quick. I'm still sitting on a ton of Mosaic, so I might mix in some of this stuff every once in a while. Oh, that'd be awesome. They did. And the world's too PC now for that, but that'd be pretty stinking funny, Corey. The Green River Killers. One of the victims would probably sue or something like that to their family. I mean, not the victims themselves, but their family. All right, Monty Morris. I'm wearing clothes, guys, just so you know. Monty Morris, Eric Gordon, Jamius Ramsey, the Kings. We got a couple of his rookie cards right there. We got a green Jerry West. Nice card. CJ McCollum, Chris Middleton, Russell Westbrook on the National Pride, Allen Iverson on the Hall of Fame, Otto Porter Jr., D'Angelo Russell, Reggie Perry rookie, and a green Tim Hardaway Jr. So for Andrew and the Mavs, getting the Tim Hardaway Jr. Brooklyn picking up another rook with the Reggie Perry. Donnie picking up another one with the Jamius Ramsey. Oregon Tech Hustlin' Owls. Oh, man, I never even heard of them. That's an awesome name, though. Oregon Tech Hustlin' Owls. Jerry West. The logo. Going on to Mike Hosby and a little PC card there. Sure he'll take it. Let's keep it going. Rudy Gobert. Michael Porter Jr. Jacob Podol. Manuel Quickley rookie. Bang on the Carmelo Anthony. Darius Garland. Evan Fournier. Kira Lewis for New Orleans and Andrew. And a green Trae Young for Pete. There you go, Pete. That's a nice one. Nice green Trae Young. New Hope Christian Deacons. I guess that's better than the Demon Deacons. That one always confused me. I was like, kid, I was like, if they're a spiritual team, why are they the Demon Deacons? I always thought that was a unique name. So we got it quickly out of here. It's probably number 312 for Blink. I know he's opened a lot of Mosaic. There we go. Last little stack. Here we go. Blake. Steph Curry base. Steve Nash. Green Luka Doncic. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Nice card right there on the green. Going out to Andrew and the Mavs. Nice card. You got that one jaw earlier and nothing since, right? Chris Boucher, Mason Plumlee, Wiseman coming back, and a Dante DiVincenzo silver mosaic. So box came back around at the end there. Dante DiVincenzo on the silver. Wiseman. Yeah, Mavs and T-Wolves probably doing about the best so far, I would have to say. Followed probably by the Rockets. Not the Mavs, sorry. T-Wolves and Warriors. T-Wolves definitely winning. More top loaders. Baby, come on, baby. Andrew was begging for us to go tonight, and he must have had something come up, so he couldn't join us. He's the one on there. Let's go, guys. Come on. That happens sometimes. I do that too. I did that in Blinky, or not Blinkies, in Bowie Brothers today. I was like, let's fill the mini. Okay. It's finally time. Red Prisms. Let's get some here. This is the juju you're hoping for, Josh. Silver Mojos. So, love the premium stocks. My favorite cards. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, I gotta roll the dice for Roy real quick. 3 times 3 is 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is a Jalen Suggs out of Chronicles Prestige, and a Utah Jazz mixer card with Hornacek, Karl Malone, and John Stockton for their free throw shooting, I believe. So, nice little hit for Roy. I think he'll appreciate that. Okay, one blaster tag is a hoppy and a basketball, so plus I got an extra I gotta throw in here. I gotta find him. Mixing some extras. Thanks again for hanging out on your 4th, on your Monday evening. Some of you are stuck working. Some of you are getting ready for work, like myself, for tomorrow. So what do you guys think? You think Miles Bridges is done? Do you think he's going to be the Ray Rice of basketball, and that was it? Because I heard the video is pretty rough of him and his wife. So sounds like a pretty sad situation. That really hurts the Hornets, too. He was their leading minute guy this year, but forget about basketball. It seems like a pretty disgusting thing from what I heard of. one of my favorite players ever, just because I loved his name. Thon Maker. Willie Cauley-Stein. Alan Smailagic. Never heard of him. Rookie card. Mike Conley on the checkerboard style. It's a beautiful card. Prism. Justice Winslow. He kind of disappeared fast. He did a lot for the Heat, and he's kind of slowly disappeared. We still got one more box plus some extra. We got Select coming still, buddy. Gorga Zhang and Romeo Langford. And our green is a Jarrett Culver rookie card for Minnesota. So Minnesota keeps eating. Culver, yeah, he was a Tex. Okay. So Minnesota just keeps on eating. Langford for the Celtics. Conley for the Jazz. Going out to Corey. That's a nice one. Yeah. Suns are quiet tonight, too, so far. Well, for somebody tonight, that box at the end there, when we open the basketball, that's going to make or break somebody's break tonight for sure. Even the Lakers and Memphis, they're a little more spendy just because of what could be in that box. Because the checklist, I only saw a couple names nested on the checklist. So, Taurean Prince, Bradley Beal, they didn't have the full checklist out. Jarrett Culver, base. NBA City on the Williams, Lou Williams, that's a cool looking card. Miles Turner, Dylan Brooks, DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks rookie, and a Mikal Bridges silver. Going out to the Suns. Nice hit for the Suns. It's a beautiful silver. Nice card. And Hunter for the Hawks. See, right as you said the Suns are quiet, they finally get a good card. Sweet Lou. Next stack. Here we go. Miles Bridges, Hassan Whiteside, Jordan McLaughlin, Rui for the Wizards, and Corey. That's a cool one. Gonzaga Bulldog, Rui Hachimura. We got next. I like that card. Draymond, Evan Fournier. And a Bruno Fernando rookie card. I thought we had an auto for a second. It was backwards. Followed by the Prism Silver D'Angelo Russell for who else? The T-Wolves. So once again, Blinky getting more good cards. Bruno Fernando. I haven't heard of him for ATL. I like this Rui, though. That's a nice card. So nice hit for Corey Mark on the Rui Hachimura, excuse me. Come on. That's getting a weird reflection right now. That's a little better. There we go. And the McLaughlin group. Raw mixed issue. All right, so we got one, maybe two decent rookies so far. Let's see what the rest of the stack brings us. Hopefully a couple good ones. Kent Bazemore, Pascal Siakam, Ty Jerome for Phoenix, another decent rookie. Paul Millsap on the red, going after the Nugs. Jamal Murray, Frank Ntilikina, Duncan Robinson, and Bam Adebayo. Oh, that's a silver Bam. Okay, so the Heat picking up the silver Bam for Donnie. Hardly could tell the difference. Sorry about that. Bam on the silver. Beautiful red Paul Millsap. Not numbered, but the red prism for the Nuggets and Nick Hammers. Yeah, no Ja. Sorry, man. So no big rookies at all, really, in that box. Very disappointing as far as rooks go. I wish I had more this year product. I need to get some more because I think it's fun to rip. Okay, to our megas, and before we do our hobby, we'll do some extras. So I think I'm going to start with the Prism draft picks and then finish the select before we do the hobby. So we got 23 red ice prisms. And so we're going to, I'll top load those, but pretty much everything else that's base, I'll wait for later, just because for timing. My wife wanted me to be done by 9:30, so I'll be in trouble. Okay. Empty box. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's go first prism out of here too. First cracked ice, or red, whatever they call it. They didn't call it a cracked ice, did they? Nope, just red ice, not cracked ice, just red ice. Okay, so Jamal Murray, Jerry West, Anthony Davis, and Jerry West and Kyrie Irving. So technically Lakers first, which is Hosby, followed by Kyrie, who is still technically technically he's in net. So Hosby picking up a prize. Roll the dice for him. And then we will open the rest of the packs real quick. Hope everybody had a good weekend. We finally got some good weather our direction. Sure, same for you, Corey. It was really nice through until Friday night. Then we got storms. Yesterday was stormy all morning, then gorgeous in the evening. And today was almost exactly the same. Stormy in the morning and then nice in the evening. So yeah, it does suck. The Suns are technically having a better break than the Hornets, but all it takes is one card or one good card out of that select that could change everything. Ugh. We're supposed to hit 90 by next week. I'm not looking forward to working in this type of heat. Kind of a wimp. I love the heat. I will never complain about the heat because we only have summer for like 2 months a year, but I still don't like working in it. If that makes sense. Okay, so we'll do like a little mini stack at a time and stop and top load the red. So we got Sharif Cooper Rook, Dame Lillard, Trey Murphy rookie. It's 9 for, oh my gosh. Yeah, I love the heat too. Even, I don't know, I don't like working in the extreme heat, but yeah. If I could live somewhere warm, I would. Now that's rough though, Jeff. I wouldn't want Phoenix weather. I don't like 110, 120 stuff. Like 90s is okay, I can tolerate. Trey Murphy Rook. Oh, bam! Red ice. Evan Mobley. That's a nice one there for Cleveland. Alan Stein. And then a Chris Duarte for the Pacers. Who is that? Is that Stein too? Dang, he's picking up both the red ices. We got a Cade base. We'll just leave that up. Jalen Johnson. Chris Paul. Magic for the Lakers. And David Duke. That'd be a rough one. That'd be a rough name to have. Yeah, fire. Exactly. Like that's just, oh, that's too hot. No thanks. Duarte. My name is Duarte. Oh, it's Duarte, my bad. Chris Duarte on the red. So Alan Stein picking up a couple heaters right there. Boom, boom. Evan Mobley. That's a huge card. Put that in front of the Wiseman. And then Cade coming out. Only a base, but that's a start for Detroit. Matt Kalinowski. And the David Duke red cracked ice. Cannot remember where I feel like he was a G League guy. He might even be on a different team now. Okay. All right, JT Thorrook, Allen Iverson, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, De'Aaron Fox on a red, Joel Ajayi, Steph Curry, Kai Jones, Ben Simmons, Kawhi Leonard, Zaire Williams, and Shaq. So finally Memphis getting a little something. It's not a job, but Zaire is a start. So a red ice Zaire Williams. Kawhi Leonard on a red ice. Joel Ajayi. I think that might be a Laker. What little I saw of him playing, Josh, I was impressed. He looked good. De'Aaron Fox. I think he's still a King. I'll have to look him up. Make sure he didn't get traded or signed somewhere else. All right, Usman Garuba. Jamaica. All right, Michael Porter. Alperen Sengun for the Rockets. Gordon Hayward for the Hornets. David Duke Rook. Evan Mobley base. Bradley Beal. Jason Tatum for Boston. Jaden Springer for for Clippers. De'Aaron Fox. Joel Ajayi on a base. Magic Johnson base. Charles Bassey and Jalen Suggs. Boom, boom, boom. For the Magic. The mini teams eating up tonight. Oh, why you got to be teasing me, Corey? That sounds amazing. Gordon Hayward. Unless you got traded or signed somewhere else, that's going to the Hornets. So you got that one going for you. That's what you're dreaming of. Rockets off Alperen Sengun. It will hold in the mail, especially in the heat, right? In this 90-degree heat, that's going to do awesome. Jason Tatum cracked ice. That's a nice one. So close this year. Boston. Mobley base. Way better than that. Bassey, I think, is a Sixer. Which Sixers, I think, are Bronx. Oh, yeah, Jaden Springer, Clippers. Going out to Corey. Clippers have quietly had a pretty dang good night. Okay. All right, Gordon Hayward. Lots of duplicates, that's for sure. Kawhi Leonard. Zaire Williams base. Jared Butler for Utah. Nice one. Johnny Stockton for Utah. Bam, bam. Utah. Corey Markle. Jason Tatum. Jaden Springer base. Alperen Sengun base. Draymond Green. And our silver is Isaiah Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I'm flying through top loaders in this break. This will be way over 150 in this one. You're more excited than the people that live here almost. For a local legend, he's got a bad reputation of being a jerk. Almost anybody that's met him can't stand him. which is sad too, because he could be so beloved. The personality he showed on the court is pretty much the personality he seems to show with everybody. Nice Butler, though. That's a nice card for Utah. Well, he even got kicked out of the games this year. I mean, I understand if you don't like the masks and everything, but that was literally a state law because he refused to wear a mask to the Gonzaga games. So he like cut ties with the team because of it. And I was like, I understand if you don't like it, that's fine, but it's not the school's choice. All right, Stockton again, Bassey, Suggs again, AD, Isaiah Jackson on a red this time, a base Isaiah, Draymond, Butler base, Ayo red, and a Jamal Murray red. Same thing they say about Carl. That's probably why they get along. They're just both kind of a-holes and just didn't care about people almost. I don't know. It seems weird. Isaiah Jackson. Yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to be political. I just like if it's a state law, it's a state law. You can't, the school can only do what the school can do. I think my brother got to play against him once back in the day because he'd come play pickup ball, and he would just, after he's retired in his 40s, he'd still go and like do pickup ball and just like own people and talk trash the whole time. But I'm sure my brother exaggerated. That's what brothers do, right? Nice AD going out to Hosby. A little PC card there. So I'm going to go as I'm sorting this, is what I'm going to go with. If people get signed in the next day or two or traded the next day or two, I apologize, but I'm going to go with what I know as I'm sorting it for the college uni stuff. So, okay. Let's go with a little select action here. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Same thing. I'm going to only pretty much be sleeving up there, top loading the prisms in this one. And obviously courtside, stuff like that, but sake of timing, it's already been an hour and a half. 12:30 now. It's about what time I like to start my breaks, so technically it's kind of an early one. Stuff coming out so far already. I'm seeing sneak peeks of some goodies. Some rookies at least. So Josh, who'd you cheer for before the Grizzlies moved from Vancouver back there? I'm always kind of curious. Because being in Tennessee, you wouldn't have really had a team either. Were you just mostly college sports, or did you have a team you cheered for? I'm trying to think what would even be the closest to you. All right, nice. Good start right there. Desmond Bane on the Concourse Rook. Bullets fan. Okay, that's kind of cool. Patty Mills. Ooh, that is pretty. Premier level. Red, green, and white. That's gorgeous. We got Pokey on a selections. Ayton. Luca on a premier level. RJ Hampton. Boom, boom. Look at that. We have premier level and a concourse prism, both of them. And then a silver Gary Harris. We got a Fultz, Isaiah Stewart Rook, and a Ja Morant. Finally. Ja Morant finally showing up. Dang, boom, boom. That's a pretty one, too. I know you're hoping for a little better, but that's a good chunk at least. That's a nice one. I like the looks of that. That's a pretty card. Put that in front of LeBron. There we go. Silver, Gary Harris. The Magic just got like 3 big cards in a row. Boom, boom, boom. Going out to Hosby. You got the Gary Harris Silver and the 2 R.J. Hamptons. I got a Pokey for OKC. Pokeroo. Nice RJ's coming out. Okay, we got Udoka, Theo Maledon, Kawhi Leonard on a court side going to the Clippers. Like I said, Clippers have been sneaky good today. Dang, nice. We got Baisley on a Thunder, Aaron Nesmith, rookie, Achua, Kawhi, Trae Young, and a Chris Paul prism. Yeah. So a nice one, Trae Young going out to Pete. Pete getting some good stuff with the Hawks today, which is nice to see. Couple nice Trae Young cards. Courtside Kawhi for the Clippers and Corey. The Clippers have been quietly doing really well. So good job, Corey, with the Clips. Clips and Jazz both doing okay. No Blazers, unfortunately, but Baisley and a Chris Paul for the Suns. So the Suns definitely doing better than the... I don't want to keep bringing it up. I'm so sorry, Jeff. I wish I had control, man. Nice LeBron James. Josh Green, rookie. Draymond on the prism. Duncan Heat. Oladipo. Or Duncan Robinson. Isaac Okoro for the Cavs. Killian Hayes, rookie on the prism card. Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies. That's a cool one. Concourse. Nice prism, though. LaMarcus Aldridge. Anthony Edwards. Rui and Kira Lewis. And the blue prism on that one. So Wizards doing okay. Corey picking that one up too. A couple nice Rui cards today. You don't say that very often. As Blinky always says, one card can change it all. You just never know. Pistons didn't get any of the Cades except for one base. So you just never know. It's a nice one for the Grizzlies. I like that prism look. Brandon Clark. Yeah, you didn't pick that, though. That's why if you hadn't taken him, somebody else was going to take him because the price was worth it enough for one decent card and you got your break paid for with LaMelo. So it wasn't like you picked a bad team. And a lot of times with that much Optic, Prism, and Select, the Hornets are still like a $75 to $100 team. A lot of times I've seen in breaks. So nice Draymond there for the Warriors and Josh. Yeah, you just never know. Like pretty much that's why I kind of put the T-Wolves and them about the same price because it's just if you hit. There's a lot of cards. I mean, look how many Anthony Edwards cards we've pulled out. And this one's a premier level, so it's not bad at all. And that could easily be the Hornets. It just happens to be it's been a bunch of T-Wolves tonight instead. So all right, for extras, like I said, I love new products. We're going to open this because it's something new, something borrowed, something blue. I don't know how that works, whatever that is. Let's do one of these. Two. So let's do those two. What else should we do? What else do I got here? I don't like doing those. Let's do a Donruss fatty too. What the heck? Let's do a Donruss fatty. Let's do one of each year. So I have found with basketball, I I usually just break even, but I have so much fun opening. It's one of my favorite cards or things to do is opening basketball. Because I really love the sport and I like a lot of the teams, so it's really fun to me. But it's really hard to fill too. So, but it's fun. So I'm like, who cares? You guys are here. You took the time to be here with me, and I appreciate it. You helped it fill. And maybe when we start getting the new Prism, it'll fill easier. I don't know. Who knows? So, okay, looks like we've got 4 inserts. We'll start with the others. All right, Frankie Collins, Boogie Ellis, Nate Laszewski, Cam Thomas, Javon Quinterly, Josh Christopher, Kyler Edwards, and Ty Washington. Okay, let's see what our special cards are, and then we'll look them up real quick. Davian Mitchell, we know he's a good one. Hunter Salas, I think he's in college. Johnny Davis on the Ocular, and a Grooven 69 out of 99 on the Kendall Brown. So Hunter Salas and Kendall Brown, I got to look up real quick. Those are some cool inserts, though. I know that they're unlicensed, but they are cool looking. Light show on the Davian Mitchell. Hunter Salas and Kendall Brown. So depending on who signs it, you're going to keep it or not. You just might throw it in the... Oh, Corey, you crack me up. I'll drop a link when he has it up, but you guys will enjoy it. Corey's a good dude, and he's a breaker also. Okay, Kendall Brown's going to the Pacers. But I'll share his breaks when he gets going. As you can tell, he's got a good sense of humor. Okay, I thought that was a Gonzaga U uniform. Okay, so Hunter Salas goes to Gonzaga, so that one will be random also. He didn't hardly see the court this year, so it was throwing me off a little bit. Okie dokie, tie. Now let's just go in order. Go back in time. All right, I'm going to fly to the base. Jokic, Jackson, Halley, Embiid, Thompson, Curry, Wiggins, Barrett, Bogdanovich, Martin, Green, Poole, Allen, Beverly, Kennard, Keldon Johnson, Ayton, Jae'Sean Tate, and Giannis. Devin Booker, Doug McDermott, TJ Warren, Kyle Anderson, a rated rookies coming out. Here we go. Corey Kispert, Jalen Green, Usman Garuba, Kessler Edwards, Theo Maledon for the Thunder on the green and yellow, Magicians on the Kyrie Irving, and a Sharif Cooper on the really pretty green and yellow rated rookie going out to the Hawks. So that helped out the Hawks, and it helped out the Rockets. Going out to Donnie, picking up another Jalen Green on the rated rook. That's a cool looking Sharif. The Hawks are doing good today. Thunder, doing okay. I was hoping for more Giddy, I'll be honest, but we got one more big box to go. And then our Chronicles. It's our last best chance to get some LaMelo here. All right, Kyrie Irving. Onyeka Okongwu. Oh, it's going to go back and forth on me, isn't it? Sorry about that. John Wall. Avija. Jimmy Butler. Jae'Sean Tate. Killian Hayes. Nice looking Halley coming out. There we go. Precious Achiuwa. Sadiq Bey. Another Halley. Luka Doncic on the gold parallel. Christian Wood on the Prism. Jason Tatum. And Facundo Campazzo. Dang. I'm sorry, Jeff. We opened a lot of it that was next year, and that's usually where we find our best chance at getting mellows. I was thinking, oh, we'll get one for sure out of Chronicles. Instead, we got another Hallie for Donnie. We haven't even got any Grant Rillers yet. Okay, let's do the hobby box. We got buried underneath all this wrapping. Josh Giddey on the front there. One auto, one men, one pack. Empty boxes. If anybody wants this, I don't know if you already have this one. Anybody's an OKC fan. If anybody wants this box, I'm fine shipping it to you. So let me know. Oh, no problem, Corey. I have you guys here. I got your attention. I'm trying to make it worth your while. Yes, sir, Hosby. I'll ship it your way, brother. I need to send you all my boxes so you can keep track of what I've opened, what I haven't. So, okay. Up first, Jason Tatum, base. I didn't even know you were still here, Haas. I thought you were sleeping. Kawhi Leonard. You see we got pulled you some cool Lakers stuff. And then we got Dame. Off the back. Klay Thompson on the graffiti greats. And a work in progress on the Austin Reeves for the Lakers. I never heard of the kid. He's the rookie, work in progress. So that one going out to the Lakers. That's a nice one. Austin Reeves. I don't know if he got in much this year, Hosby. You'd probably know more than me. Nice card. And the graffiti greats on the Klay Thompson going out to Mr. Hancock and the Warriors. Warriors had a quiet night tonight, too, except for those couple Wisemans. Up next, Santi Aldama for the Grizzlies. There we go, Robbins. Kind of making a small rally at the end, getting the draw, and then picking up the Aldama rookie. Santi Aldama. Going out to Mike Hosby. Glad you're here. Just one bang, yeah. Jalen Suggs rookie card out of Court Kings. This is such a small card, small box, that the actual even base rookies have value on here. So nice hit right there. Mike Hosby on the Jalen Suggs. Nice card. That is a beaut right there. And just so we remember who he is, we also get the red parallel. Numbered 148 out of 149 on the Austin Reeves. So Hosby, this is a Hosby box so far. Double the Reeves. Numbered one. And then I'm pretty sure Corey Markle called it. He said that the Kings will have a huge hit. Davion Mitchell, rookie expression, not numbered, but nice card. Nice thick purple patch for the Sacramento Kings and Davion Mitchell. Congratulations. Going out to Corey Markle. On that one. And then our auto, also going to a mini team. I think that's the mistake. It's going back out to Donnie. Usman Garuba on the fresh paint. This puts the US. Looks like a UG. It looks like a U8 right there. Usman Garuba on the fresh paint. Congratulations, Corey. Corey coming in strong at the end here with the Rockets. Boom, boom. Usman Garuba. Alrighty. Bang, there he is. There's a bang for you. Bang. All right, let me make, that was also our last card. Oh no, last card off the back was actually the Lakers. So that's Hosby also. Hosby, if you want to give me a number, buddy, you win the last card prize. And then Donnie wins the patch prize. So if you guys would each give me a number, Hosby and Donnie, each give me a number, and I'll get the recap ready to go real quick. Trying to decide what to recap here. There's so much stuff. All those red prisms. Holy smokes. Whew. 8 and 22. Okay. All right. For Hosby, it's a Duje Ducan Ricard auto out of Wisconsin, 2016. Let me know if you want to keep that. All right. Yep. Okay, cool. And 22 is a Nicholas Batum out of Mosaic and a Kai Jones out of Texas. Let me know if you want to keep that, Donnie. If you don't want it, just call out another number. I had a feeling. Okay, 6. All right, 6 is a Milwaukee double bubble. You got a Giannis Will to Win and a Giannis Big Head Jam Masters. So probably a little better. At least you get the MVP and champion from last year. So I guess he wasn't MVP last year, but a former MVP. Okay, recap real quick. I'm going to go fast until we get to the good stuff here. We got Klay Thompson Graffiti. We got a Sharif on the green and, green and yellow. Davion Mitchell on the light show. Ocular Johnny Davis. Killian Hayes Prism. Rui Prism. Courtside Prism. That's actually a really huge hit for the Wizards. Kawhi on a courtside. Trae Young Prism. RJ Hampton Prism. RJ Hampton Prism. Ayo Red. Jared Red. Isaiah Silver. Sengun Red. Zaire Red. Duarte Red. Magic Johnson Red. Millsap Red. Bam Silver. Rui, we got next rookie card. D'Angelo Russell on the Prism. Mikal Bridges Silver. And Mike Conley on the Prism. We still got the ball coming, guys, so don't take off if you can handle me. Dante Vincenzo Silver, Emmanuel Quickly Rook, Trae Young Green, Larry Bird Silver Mosaic, Patrick Walden Pink, Isaiah Mobley, Yannick Pink, Zeke Purple, Udoka Green, Cole Green, Obi Toppin Green, RJ Hampton Green, Obi Toppin Base for some reason. Okay, Josh Green Silver, Bones, Cameron Thompson Blue, Herbert Jones, Keon Johnson Arriving, Isaiah Todd Purple, John Morant on the Sophomore Stars, Purple Kemba, Silver Rondo, Boeheim to 199, Robinson Earl, Jabari Smith, Franz Wagner, Johnny Davis, and Walker Kessler. I don't know why I put him there, but anyway, he's there. Okay, we got the 2 Austin Rivers, the base and the red parallel to 149. The 1 LaMelo that came out. Very good chance you're going to get another LaMelo in the mail, just to let you know. Evan Mobley base and Evan Mobley red for the Cavs. James Wiseman out of Mosaic and out of Prism. Cade Cunningham, only 1 came out, just a base. Double bubble on the Davion Mitchell, along with the patch card. And then a Halliburton for the Kings also, and a Halliburton double bubble. For the Grizzlies, biggest hits were Aldama and the Ja Morant Prism, along with the other one there. Nice silver LeBron James and a Scotty Barnes to 85 for the Thunder. Magic came on strong at the end there. We got the Suggs base, the Suggs red, and the Suggs out of Court Kings. And then for the Warriors, the nice Klay Thompson slam. We got Anthony Edwards base, Anthony Edwards Crusade, Anthony Edwards red, Jarrett Culver green, and Anthony Edwards premier level out of Select. We got Jalen Green out of Hoops, Jalen Green out of Donruss, and a Usman Garcia auto. Okay. After the ball, you can hang on if you want to, but I'm going to random these off too in order of what kind of the best card is. Just don't want to forget. So give me 1 second to get the ball up. It is a big box. So don't go too deep and actually get the ball. I've almost done that with the football one before. Okay. Pull it out. See if it's Corey's new ball or not. Empty box. See if we can find the auto on here. What's that? Something Hall of Fame 15. See if you guys can see that. Type in the number here. The Witness Protection Program, it says. I have no guesses on that one, so nice. It's a Hall of Famer, though. We got that going for us. Oh, huh. Spencer Haywood. Signed ball. Spencer Haywood. I know he's a Laker, but I know he was on a couple other teams longer, so I think. So we look at who he was longest with. So he was with the Rockets for a year, Sonics for 5/6 years, Knicks for 5, Jazz, Lakers for 1, and then all over. So he would actually go to the Seattle Supersonics, which is me. I don't like that, though. Yeah, I don't like that. It's technically, because he goes to the Thunder, then if he goes with the Sonics were for 6 years. Everybody else was 4 or 5 or less. Well, let's see here. If the ball's going with me, then we're going to do something extra. My guilt can't handle it. Load up with a firework. I don't like getting the prize. It makes me annoyed. I want something to go to you guys. So if it's going to me, then you guys are getting something extra. All right, Brogdon, Curry. Yeah, I'll have to check and see what it says, because all it says was his name in Hall of Fame. Josh Jackson, Brooke Lopez. Yeah, it's a good idea to look, Husby. If you get a chance to check, go for it. Tobias Harris, Andre Drummond, Nikola Vucevic, John Wall for the Rockets on a Prism, Jason Tatum on the T-, James Harden, My House, Elijah Hughes rookie, and a Pokey. I looked at the checklist and I couldn't. It just had like 10 people, 10 names, and didn't say a possible what teams they were affiliated with. You know what I mean? Unless the ball itself shows something. So, all right, we got De'Aaron Fox, Oturo for the Clippers, and an Obi Toppin for the Knicks. So that didn't help very many people, unfortunately, but I was trying. Well, I will double check that, but like I said, the years he was longest was definitely the Sonics, and that was also his his best years. He was an All-Star 72 through 75. So one year with the Sonics, and the rest of the years were with the 1 year with the Knicks, and the other 4 years of his All-Star was the Sonics. So, I mean, technically, he'd probably be a Sonic for most of his career, and that's where that's the only team that retired his jersey. Also, besides the Detroit Mercy Titans. Well, thanks, you guys. Like I said, I'm always sad when I get the hit, but I tried to throw in extras there to make it worth your time. Quite a few of you have pretty good breaks, especially Donnie. Donnie and Hosby had probably the best break. But thanks, you guys, again for joining. I appreciate each and every one of you. Everybody have a nice evening, and we'll talk soon. Thank you. Oh,